Hello and welcome everybody back to the channel again. This is Thomas. I am Lucky, bringing you more Patriots franchise. Last time we played the Bengals, put up a goose egg. It didn't score again in the second half, but I don't feel like we're doing too bad. Our passing defense is, you know what? I'll take a top 20 passing defense, but we've been playing well, and I'm wanting to extend this further. We have mock draft 1, and as we learned last year, learning about some of these players is kind of a pain. We are the Super Bowl favorites. I was gonna say if we aren't, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. But yeah, this is the thing. We're going up against a team that completely outranks us. This is a game we should lose, but fortunately, because I'm controlling the team, this is a less likely result. Oh, I can have both of these. What am I gonna need? For right now, we're gonna do the guards because we have that backup guard from Cleveland. But yeah, I mean, another week. I don't got too much to say outside of that. Defend deep pass against this, I disagree. I think we're going to go for contain QB scramble. I think that is where a lot of things could be an issue. Throw it deep is the game plan. I think I can subscribe to this for right now. Looking at the player health, we're at 100%. I'm not too worried about it. Antonio Gibson, I don't think will ever practice, if I'm being completely honest. It's just how it's going to be. I can't afford to let him practice because, I mean, the injuries aren't, like, super detrimental, but having him on the field last week was obviously really helpful. Right, I'm going to knock out the focus players. I'll see you in the injury report. All right, looking at the injury report, we got our fourth-string running back has an injury. And looking at the defense, that's okay with me. I love seeing the music thing pop up in the bottom right. I have yet to listen to the soundtrack. Because the moment this game came out, we started recording Patriots franchise and Cardinals franchise. So I've yet to listen to the soundtrack. Same thing with college football game day or college football 25. I haven't heard like the in-stadium stuff at all. I don't know. I'm just... if I'm using it to create content, I need to be able to hear. I need to be able to do whatever. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get my power moves up. What does this guy have? This guy has power moves with like negative finesse moves. So we'll up his speed rusher to try and make him a bit more balanced. Plus 3 and 3 for each is just fine by me. Kevin Wiggins, I don't want you to be a pass rusher. 6 finesse moves. His finesse moves are that lowly rated. That's kind of funny. Marte Mapu. We need your tackling up. +1 to 2 would be nice. There we go. +2. With +2 block shedding, that's also going to be nice. Don't care about Walker Little. Brevin Jordan. Yeah, you are not a blocking tight end. Simple as that. Who else? I'm down to upgrade Kyle Lane. So you go up to a 71 overall. Change the direction, +1 with juke move. You suck at catching the ball, but you have great injury ratings. I mean, you're my project. If I can develop you into a starter, I will be very happy. Looking at the injury report for the Ravens, they are missing Nate Wiggins and Zay Flowers. This is actually going to be kind of nice. Nate Wiggins, that's actually unfortunate. I'm really curious. I am a Clemson fan, so I wonder what he did in year 1. He didn't play. Oh, wait, no, he did. He didn't do too much. Love to see him be successful, if I'm being completely honest, being a Clemson fan. Would have loved for the Raiders to draft him. Now looking at the Ravens roster, obviously you have Lamar Jackson, TYQUAN, Mark Andrews, Justin Madubuike. I didn't realize he got, like, good. Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphrey, Tyler Linderbaum, Derrick Henry are the top of your roster. Ton of 90 overalls. You have Zay Flowers, Ronnie Stanley, Justin Tucker, Marcus Williams, Odafe Owe, Michael Pierce, Rashad Bateman, Brandon Stevens. In terms of further down, I don't know who's, like, new and not new. Obviously, this guy being a rookie, but we should have our hands full. Back-to-back primetime games, and Drake May is looking like he's having a stellar season so far. Haven't wanted to highlight too much of it, but I mean, I'm totally fine with him continuing the pace that he's opened this season at. Browns fall to 0-6. One thing that I like about being in primetime is I get to see all the other games. Bills move to 4-2. Eagles move to 5-1. Jets move to 3-3 against the Buccaneers. Colts beat the Bengals. There are definitely some teams I'm a little worried about. Right now I got this one, so we're just going to have to take this one for face value as we're able to stop Derrick Henry after a gain of 7. Yeah, Derrick Henry's really the only thing I'm too worried about on this team is we're able to get the hit stick, but isn't going to matter. Running backs with the superstar or X-Factor abilities are always just going to be a little bit tougher. Yeah, break hit stick tackles. So we just got to swarm him and have plays like this where we're able to stop him after a gain of 3. And we'll eventually need to try and get a play where we can stop him at the line of scrimmage so then we can attempt to force... Come on, Matthew Judon. Massive play. Loss of 5 yards. Let's fucking go. I'm never a big fan of taking the safety away here. As Matthew Judon forces pressure. I don't know why Kyle Duggar doesn't just lay the fucking boom on Lamar Jackson, but I don't know. What can you do, I guess? Passing play. Who's that? Isaiah Likely? I forgot about him. Is he still on this team? No, number 81's a wide receiver. Alright. Big hit delivered by Marte Mapu. Not able to bring him down, but it slows him down to only a gain of 1. This is exactly what we want to be seeing. And we just need to make sure we have a solid, like, contain on Lamar. The QB scramble is what'll kill us in this game. Big hit. Let's go. Good job, Marte Mapu. We're going to hold him to a field goal. Drake May enters the field. Now, with this defense being as potent as it is, I'm a little nervous we're going to have another slow start. Similar to how we did against the Bengals. We all know I love this play right here. Would have preferred to get that to TYQUAN Thornton, but so far I would say through our first 5 games, MVP of this offense has probably been either May or Henry. So the targets to them, we can't say are too surprising. But I do think getting Antonio Gibson the ball early, steps out of bounds. Getting Antonio Gibson the ball early is going to be a beneficial idea. That was a really good play. I love that I didn't follow the guard. And the way that David Andrews and Michael Onwenu kind of just set up the blocks there, that was a great run up the middle for Antonio Gibson. Gonna run it again. We have a little bit of space. We're gonna be pushed out by Marcus Williams. Gonna operate out of 5 wide on 1st and 10 from the 21. If I can get Javon Baker, that could be a touchdown, but we're gonna get this out to Antonio Gibson for a gain of 6. And Kyle Hamilton coming down into the box. I think running it here would be a little crazy, but we're going to go anyway, and Justin Madubuike blows that up instantly. I think a screen in this area isn't my worst idea. I'm going to slow down the blocking a little bit. And who is that? Odafe Owe. It would have some disruption. You know what? Because of the potency of this game, or of their team, I'm not exactly excited to go for it on 4th. At least in a position where if we don't get the first, they could realistically go down and score. So I think the field goal is okay in my brain. Ravens' second drive. I try to be wary of the wide receiver jet screens or jet sweeps, whatever they are. But like they're so annoying to... I don't want to, like, break how my defense is supposed to be covering to follow a wide receiver. We cover this side of the field with Mapu. I just thought about it. I don't think I know who any of these wide receivers are. Like, obviously, there's Mark Andrews, and number 7's Rashad Bateman. I'm going to guess number 81's either a rookie or a free agent. Jelani Tavai fills the hole with tackle made by Kyle Duggar. Still in a closely contested matchup. Watch the underneath route. And number 85 wide open. Is that Troy Franklin out of, like, Oregon? Maybe? Is that who I'm thinking of? I have no idea. Good pass breakup by Jelani Tavai. Either way, the Ravens are in field goal range, as crazy as that sounds. I mean, I'd be okay with holding them to 3 points right before half, as we got 3rd and 1. I want to send a blitz, but I don't think it's a smart idea. They're going to spread out that side of the field. Kind of either expecting a quick pass or... Christian Gonzalez just gets... Oh my god. I had 2 guys over there. And I honestly think... I was mashing wide with Christian Gonzalez. That's heartbreak. Ravens come up with a big play on their drive. And I'm going to be real. I think we're going to need one for ourselves. Going to try and spin back around, able to get that up. I shouldn't have called the timeout there. Antonio Gibson able to get the catch up to the 41-yard line. TYQUAN Thornton able to break away out of the corner route up to the 3-yard line. That speed out of the corner, if you can throw with anticipation, is going to be just so dangerous. I absolutely love it. Going to throw this out to Antonio Gibson, try to spin back inside. We're met by Kyle Hamilton. I'm willing to keep the clock running a little bit. I'm not exactly too interested in letting them... Well, never mind. We score. Antonio Gibson gets... I think his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year after missing 3 or 4 games, whatever it was. We're able to tie this game back up. The fact that we're able to just get sucked into the tackle like that is really nice. I'll give them everything underneath that they want. I just don't want to let up anything big again. Move Mark Andrews over to the left. He's going to run an underneath route. We got Whatever that guy's name is, Marcus Jones and Christian Gonzalez there to contain that. That was not what I wanted to let up. I stayed in my zone there, but I can't stick what's his name forever. Big hit on that guy. I really wish I was familiar with this wide receiver room. I would have loved for that to have been inbounds. Ravens are kicking a not very far field goal. That's good. 13-10 is your score at half. We're getting killed in the medium pass, so I'm gonna change our defensive game plan to that. And then in terms of our offensive game plan, switched it to run inside. Would like to see us have a little bit more success in the run game. I don't think we've played bad, if I'm being completely honest. I think we've been playing pretty damn well. We just need to be able to do a little bit more. Antonio Gibson just able to get in that space. It's so nice. Only able to get a gain of 3 with Gibson on that play. I would have loved for Demario Douglas to, you know, block the fucking linebacker there. But we're still able to get 3. It's 3rd and 4. That's a tough play. Antonio Gibson feeling some effects of injury. If I'm being honest, I kind of feel like we're in a spot to go for it. They're giving us a wide open look. I'm gonna risk it as I mean, I don't know. I felt like that was worth the risk. I mean, I would have thought the block would have, like, actually been fucking made. I.e., like, the center do his fucking job, but what do I know? It's a fucking trap play. Like, you're supposed to let that defensive tackle think that he's gonna come through fucking hands-free and make the fucking play be Superman, and the center just fucking lets it happen. I'm gonna need a turnover on defense. Lamar Jackson's looking kind of hot. I can't say anything about it. I'm getting the hit sticks off. I'm just not. They're just bouncing off of everything. What's their stadium thing? Home team has improved pass defense. I'm hoping that was a sack. If not, I mean, good tackle from Christian Barmore. I'm okay with us containing the scramble like that. Good job, Josh Uche. I really needed that to be a 4th and inches situation. I'd love to blitz, but I'm just scared to. I've seen one blitz work for us this league. Lamar Jackson's going to get it in. Part of the way I'm looking at things right now is I don't think Javon Baker should have dropped that pass, first off. But I don't think there's anything that would have stopped us from letting the Ravens score there. I mean, even if we don't go for it on 4th, I just think that's a tough scenario. Hunter Henry just gets hit with a stunner. I think Hunter Henry actually got injured on that play. I'm going to attempt to run it here on 3rd and 1. We're able to get it with Keaton Mitchell, the former Raven. Bruised ribs, Tommy Tremble, welcome to the field, bud. Demario Douglas, massive play. 62-yard touchdown. Let's go, Patriots. Alright, well, we need to make a massive stop on defense. That's what I've gathered. Really don't have much to say outside of that. This is looking like it might be a run play. Big sack by Josh Uche. The loss of 4 is nice. I just need another big play. Operating out of 5 wide. I'm not crazy about this, if I'm being completely honest. Just tackle him behind the line. I didn't think... I would have preferred to have not... Oh my god. I'm risking it. I gotta send a blitz. I need Marte Mapu to get there. Tackle him behind the line. Let's go, Jelani Tavai. Aided by, I think, Marcus Jones, whoever number 25 is. I get confused because this team had 3 different Joneses for a while. They had Jack Jones, Jonathan Jones, and Marcus Jones. I think we still have Marcus Jones because Jack Jones is on the Raiders, and I think I traded Jonathan Jones to the Titans. Either way, big play from the backup running back Keaton Mitchell. We have this game in our control. I'm going to try and do what we need to do to win. But there's a 6-letter word that's making me really scared right now. Especially with playing against this defense. This front seven's playing hard. This is a big 3rd down right here. You know what? Calling a timeout. I think this is a good time to call a QB sneak. We just cannot afford to not get this. Clock keeps running. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna try something to switch things up. If Drake May would fucking block, that play would have been massive. I'm not crazy about anything I'm seeing right now. Hunter Henry back on the field. Ball's going to be batted down. I don't think I realistically am able to get a stop. I'm calling a timeout. I need to figure out what play I want. Underthrown. And I don't know how I don't have the time. Oh, I've called 2 timeouts. I'm a fucking moron. Well, we're going to take our first loss. This is a tough one to take. I mean, I've had 2 4th downs. I couldn't convert on. I mean, obviously no turnovers also hurts. I mean, we could have time to get it in overtime. Yeah, we have time to get it to overtime. I just... I'm really hoping that it doesn't come to that. We're going to be given roughly 20 seconds to make a drive. They're going to kick it out of bounds at the 24. Okay. We're going to have to play the sidelines. That's kind of how I'm looking at this. Oh my God. I had a feeling that'd be open, but I thought there'd be a free safety up there. What the fuck was that noise? Oh my God. If we win this game because of that, TYQUAN Thornton's getting a brand new contract immediately. We're going to make them return this. They've still got all 3 timeouts. We are in... I can't stop the clock. Matthew Judon gets his first sack of the year. The former Raven. I don't know if they're in Hail Mary yet. I'm having a feeling they are. I'm going to switch. Yep, they're in Hail Mary. Josh Uche gets his second sack. We're going to run a prevent defense. I cannot believe we just stole this from the Ravens. Oh my fucking God. That almost terrified me. What a win. We didn't have a lead all day. Oh my God. What an upset in Baltimore. TYQUAN Thornton, your player of the game. Wow. Man. 12 for 17, 251, 70 completion rating, and 2-to-1 INT ratio. I'm okay with that. Rushing wise, not our most impressive day, if I'm being completely honest. Receiving wise, Javon Baker, no catches. A little interesting. Obviously, we had some pretty massive plays. Our only touchdowns, passing wise, came off of long throws. Had something in my eye. But TYQUAN Thornton, 3 catches, 141 yards, and a touchdown. Sealed the game winner. That's massive. Offensive line yet again. I mean, I really wish I could get like a screenshot of my offensive line, because that would be just absolutely sick. Matthew Judon and Kevin Wiggins, the rookie, split a sack. Josh Uche with 2 sacks. No picks for us, no forced fumbles. We were the lone turnover in this game. But, I mean, we did really good in this tackle for loss category. I'm really curious to know how many rushing yards Derrick Henry had. Yeah, we held him to 12 for 17. I'd say that's pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Braxton Jones and Zach Zinter with the skill points for this week. Let me tell you, I will probably be riding this high for a little bit. That we absolutely stole a win from Baltimore there. I mean, I don't know what you can say. That's incredible. We move on to 6-0. Man. We don't have enough staff points to do anything. I kind of just want to look at our team stats after that. Obviously, Drake May. I feel like... I know this might be crazy to say. But, I mean, he's on pace for what? He's on pace for, like, 18, 36. He's on pace for 54 touchdowns and 15 picks. No, well, a little less than that, but he's making really good pace. Antonio Gibson should be picking it back up as we get further into the season. These two have been incredible. Javon Baker's been a little disappointing, but I'm sure he'll have his games. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. As long as we're winning games, I'm okay. Defensively, I also have no complaints whatsoever. But that's all I got for you today. I will see you in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.